Just in case. We're here to celebrate the Gary Reed Independent Creator of the Year Award. For those of you that don't know, I know a lot of people are here for the cosplay, which is also great. Everybody doesn't know Gary Reed. Was a huge part of the convention scene, especially for me. He was here our first year. Huge mentor for me. We lost him way too early. He's just been such a huge part of the comic community. He's touched a lot of people that have been to the show or are at the show today. So, in his honor, obviously we've created an award that he would hate personally, but we're doing it anyways. We got the blessing from his family, and we're doing it every year and celebrate him every way we can. So, that being said, get off here as fast as I can to let the creators talk. We have two of our past winners that are going to talk about the four nominees that we had this year. So if I could bring up Corinne Roberts and Seth the Moose.
We'll peel the Band-Aid off right away. So I'm going to introduce the first two candidates, and it's the two candidates that are actually here. So for both his work in sequential art and his tireless energy and encouragement of young comic book makers, along with the art of comics, Ryan is an excellent candidate for the Gary Reed Award, as well as a pinball wizard right here. And another pinball wizard, John, is a hardworking independent creator who embodies the enthusiasm and imagination required for storytellers in the comic industry. Consider him to also be a worthy candidate and a friend.
Who are unfortunately not able to be here. The first one, and when I read the program, I know both of them, and I was like, oh my gosh, that is a perfect description. So I'm truly just going to read this. Dr. Christina Blanch is the definition of multi-talent. She is a writer of comics, she is an editor of comics, she owns and runs a beloved comic shop, which is All Yeah Comics in Indiana. She is one of the most in-demand panel moderators at countless conventions across the country. And most importantly, Christy is a champion for others. For Gene Ha, his joy in supporting new artists and independent creators is unlike anything else I've met in the industry. As he himself branches into independent comics, which is May, he has willingness to adapt and learn from younger artists while being extremely humble in his own success. And knowing both of these, for the many decades that they've been in this industry, it is amazing the support that they give back to independent creators and the comics community in general. So even though they are not here, in spirit, they definitely are. And best of luck to all the nominees. Sure.
So, drum roll.
All right, and the winner for this year's Gary Reed Award is Gene Ha. So again, like I said, he was very sad to not be here this year. I know that he would be very honored. We have spoken, several times about him not being able to be here. I know that he truly cherishes this comic convention, and when he was here, he was amazed by the community, the family, and the support at Cherry Capital Comic-Con, and for this room and all of the support that's out on the floor. So thank you very much.
Also with that, I had been in contact with as well, and he said if we would have him, which of course we will, he's definitely going to be here next year. So we will at least have him to be able to present next year's award, and maybe he'll say a word or two about this one too. So we'll see him next year.